Good morning, everyone. How are you? Yeah, it's live from Christie's closet. I saw Judy was the first one to pop on this morning. Good morning, Judy. Everyone else, too. I'm not singling anyone out. Of course not. Grab a cup and join me. It's a glorious Father's Day. I have Jamaican Me Happy. That's a little spice if anyone doesn't know what that is. And then I added, which one? I added peppermint mocha. Yes, happy Father's Day to everyone. Yes, Steve, you did notice that Claire is wearing a gift we received from our own Linda. Linda's got a channel here. Her name is Linda's Yarn Barn, and that is made by Linda. And so I figured, why not show it off? hmm That has some cotton in it. I can tell the difference as soon as you start playing with it. It's different. I don't use a lot of cotton. Um, I don't know why. I have no idea. But I'm going to be taking that to work to put on in my little area where the air conditioning hits me, but it's way too hot to be turning it down. So you just throw on a little something on your shoulders, right? Yes, it is beautiful. Thank you so much, Linda. So we are working on novelty challenge these next couple weeks. And I promised I would not be doing much of it. I'm working along with the what is it? Which Way Filet by Fiber Spider. The link for this pattern is down below. Now, this is what I consider a novelty yarn, and it's just because it's very splitty and it's got flex in it, and you can't hide your edges, your ends that well. It seems like you can't, and it's very shiny. And I'm just considering that to be, you know, a little bit of a challenge to me. But you guys can pick whatever yarn you feel is a challenge to you and a pattern that you want to use and enter it into this make along. It's a live make along. The Facebook group has featured bulletin up at the top of the page or the side of the page, and any challenges that are going on at the moment are in that feature. And that's where I pull the winners from, is that feature. So if you're new here and you've been watching the live and you want to join into something, you do have to read the rules over there on the Facebook group, or ask Deb. Deb is the moderator here. She also moderates the Facebook group. And it'll tell you in the welcome letter that all of the drawings are done from the featured post. So if it's a challenge going on and you just put it in the line feed, chances are I'll say to you, don't forget to add this to the challenge post, because that's where I draw from. If I'm looking through the line feed, I'll never find it. Just saying. And if you don't have Facebook, you need to email me your entries. So that is what I'm using. And I'm using like I said, the Every Which Way Filet. So the blanket has a neat little pattern that runs across. Now you can see it in this. A filet pattern that runs across your blanket. And then it ends up being a diamond pattern in each one. All right. So Linda says she got 36 rounds on her blanket, and she used this yarn and finished it already. Overachiever, right? What's the hurry? No, that's the way it goes. So I'm going to base mine on hers because I've got 2 skeins of this, and I'm going to change color and use the white for the main body and then blue again on the outside. So if you've been following, you know that I'm going to draw a random random winner today for some challenge yarn for you to get novelty yarn and try it out. Yeah, see, I already split the first stitch that I did. So as everybody enjoying this challenge, we've done this before. We have done novelty yarn challenge more than once. It is fun. And sometimes we just add, fun fur to something. It can be like, what am I going to do with this yarn, right? I got to say, Chera made a basket with some sachet. Now, I don't know how she did it, but she did. And it's up there. So if you want to see what everybody else is making, by gosh, check out that live feed over on the Facebook group and see everybody else's makes. So today, the first random draw from this. Hi, Nana Michelle. She came on the live last week, and I suggested a super simple shawl by Marley Bird. And I love making that because you can adjust it to the size that you want according to how much yardage you have. So this is Dark Horse Pixie. It is just full of what Crystal calls bumpies. She says it about a lot of yarns that are bumpy, but this is a true bumpy yarn. Can you see all those little, what looks like pom-poms? Little pom-poms throughout the whole thing. What is, yes, I'll have you come up. What is going to have to happen with this is I think you're going to have to pair it with something because it is just thin and then a bump. I don't even know if you can see that. And there are 5 of these. So the winner today will get 5 of these novelty bumpy yarns. They're from Dark Horse. And it's 100% nylon. And it's green and orange. Kind of a strange color, too. Now, I got these when that one clearance place was just like clearance and everything out. They're done now. They haven't been around for a couple years, but so what I did was I put everybody's name that is doing this challenge into Pampa Poodle. Okay, I put everybody's name into here, and as you can tell, my allergies are kicking in. Oh my gosh, it was freezing here for 2 days. Freezing. It might be warming up a little bit today, and that's probably why that my allergies are like, yeah, we're going to change back to normal summer. So I put everybody's name in here. We'll throw this out here and see if the winner is here. Yeah, maybe it will make a good Halloween project. Probably can't read it. Judy McKinstry, what are you going to do? Let's make a yarn deal. I've got this fabulous 5 skeins of, I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with yarn. Or would you like a spot on the bracket board? Or possibly something out of the basket. Now, what I did was I brought the basket a little bit closer so you can see today an update. Because I know things change so quickly around here. You don't know what the heck is in here, do you? Wow, that's the fun of it. Progressive, right? So Yahoo Judy, yeah, What's Judy gonna do? Let me know, Judy, right now so we can decide what we're gonna do. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do a couple stitches here because So the which way fillet is a 2-row repeat, and it is done in a series of 6 cluster stitches together. So you do 6 double crochets and you chain 2 and you do 6 double crochets depending on where you are, if you're on a corner or not. And you always chain 5 to start the round. So what's Judy going to do? We have 41 here today. Well, that's not bad for Father's Day. I know a lot of you probably are making breakfast or going out with your kids who are fathers or husbands who are fathers. But I bet you there's ones out there that are mom and dad as well. Or just fathers to fur babies. Yeah. Judy wants a sock yarn from the basket. So let's look in the basket. All right. Okay. All right. Judy, you remembered there was sock yarn in the basket. Okay. I'll put this basket down for another minute. And I will show you Judy's prize. So this is sock yarn I got from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. Oh, I want to go. I'm going to miss it. I just know I am. I'm going to miss it. So here is the sock yarn that Judy picked. It is the Cozy Toes from Yarn Bee. Woohoo, baby. And that is the color Fierce Flame. Wow. She gets 2 of those. And now you can start another pair of socks in the sock challenge. It's running the rest of the year, so it's going on. It is a featured tab in the Facebook group. And I'm going to have to add some more sock yarn to the basket. So maybe we'll do that today. Maybe we will do it today or tomorrow. Okay, I have to put Judy's stuff away over there so I don't forget where I put it because it's a little one, a little package. If you are winning today or any of the make-alongs or giveaways or whatever you want to call them, you do have to send me a message. So sometime within a week, I look for a claim email message or a messenger. Messenger I use the most. It's the easiest and fastest. And I don't delete them. So I can go back and say, wait a minute. You normally talk to me on Messenger and this is an email. Who the heck are you? Don't forget to put in there, if you talk to me every day, yeah, that's fine. I know who you are. But some people have a different name on YouTube than they have on Facebook and stuff like that. And I'm not always positive who is who, especially when there's so many new people coming on. Yeah. Okay, well, maybe we should hang on to this novelty yarn just a minute. And let's do some paparazzi. How about that? If everybody knows what is going on here, then you will know that I used to sell paparazzi. And I've been doing it at the beginning of the show and offering up a piece of jewelry. Today's jewelry is very different than what I have been giving. And, it's just whatever's in my inventory. today is going to be a choice of a necklace. Deb is going to mark the chat. We go by Deb's mark and Deb's screen. So if you want to win, you'll have to tell in the comments between the marks the color of the necklace that you'd like to win. And then that way, when she does the draw, she can tell whether you're entered or not. And that way, the chat doesn't have to end. It was a specific word, and that's what she takes. So now that she marked it, we will show you the necklaces. This one is a long one. It's going to come way down here. And it is white. So this is the color white. It has this chain extender. It has a matching pair of earrings. These are wire backs, and they are a white, like pearl ball. It comes down and has a series of white balls. Then it comes together and has like a jellyfish ending with all this beads and stuff at the bottom. So that is the white one. If you're interested in the white one, you just write in the word white. And then I have this one. These, like I said, are both different today. This one is going over your head also, and it is very different. It is brown beads. It comes down with, at first, it comes down with just one set of beads. And then it starts on the side with three series of 3 sets of chains of beads. It comes around the bottom and then ends with a big clasp like to join it all together. So this one again is going to be a long one. So your second choice is brown, and these are the earrings. They are brown and they have like a impressed silver top, and they are wire back. So those are your choices, brown or white. And yeah, I thought that this was a great choice for you guys to pick which one you like. They're very different. They would make great Christmas presents. And I'll give you a minute to choose and write in your comment. You have to have United States addresses to enter into the drawings on my channel. So keep that in mind when you enter. And if you know someone in the States that would enjoy the gift, you can play and then choose to have it mailed to someone in the United States. So that's always good. Okay, so I'm going to go back to crocheting my blanket. So this was the blue flack. And what is it called? Yeah, it just says blue. Just says blue. So this is a beautiful blue too. Cornflower style color, I think. I'm not even halfway through this skein. Deb's going to mark the chat now, and we're going to go on and finish off that paparazzi for the day. When I run out of paparazzi, then I'll probably stop doing this. But for now, I'm not out of it yet. So it wasn't something that I put my heart and soul into selling. So I let it go. It was all right. I did okay. But I don't think I made any money, because as soon as you get $1, you go right back and invest it, right? I think you do that with a lot of things. Tupperware, Avon, home interiors, you name it, I sold it, right? I even touched on Dove candy for a little while. Oh my gosh. That's not bad. At least half of you entered into that drawing. Whatever one isn't one, goes back into the inventory and then comes back on a different day, right? All right. Well, today we have a magazine, so that's always fun. Go through the magazine together. We'll do that toward the end. Um, your size that you use for this blanket is your own choice if you want. You just continue on making it as big as you have yarn for. But my plan is to use two of these, and there are almost 600 yards in each one. So it's 590 yards for one of these, and I have two. I have a white one. So I'm going to show that white one now. But when I finish it, I don't plan to have much left out of these two skeins. And Linda used all of hers, and it was 36 rows. And then I'm going to put an edging on mine to add a little halo. You know, this is the ivory one, and I thought it went very well with the blue. So there. Woohoo. Yeah. All right. So Nightingale Crochet is the winner, and she wants the brown one. Well, congratulations, Victoria. You won the brown one, and it is a really cool necklace. It really is. Someone is going to absolutely love it. All right. So I think that you get away with about 1,000 yards, not a problem. And Linda, can you measure yours real quick and tell us how wide yours came out, and then we'll get a better idea if we want to put an edging on it or not. We have several colors of the flex too here in Christi's closet, but I just wasn't impressed the first time I used it. I just thought, boy, it's hard to hide your ends, and I'm going to have to turn the fan on, I guess. It's got a little bit warm in here since I shut the door. Oh, that's true. I didn't have it tipped up toward me. It was right straight down at my feet, and so I wasn't feeling it. Linda used two skeins. Two. All right. Oh, yeah. Really? I didn't remember that. I did not remember that. Oh, I've got to tell you. I got to tell you this story while we're crocheting, because you're not going to believe this, because I was worried, but I wasn't real worried, but I was a little bit worried. So we went and saw Felicity yesterday. And at the tail end of the evening, as we were leaving, I reached in the car and I brought out her little vest, and she's immediately, going to try it on. I knew that. And her mom was holding her, and she puts the vest on, and I had put that cow button on, remember? And she looks at it, and her mom goes, "Oh, what does the cow say?" And she goes, "Moo, moo." You had to be there. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. But the worst part is, and the part I was worried about is, this little hat was too small. She must have tried to put that hat on 15 times, and it wasn't going to happen. So I am going to make her another one. And if you guys would like to do it with me, we can do it on the live. Well, heck yeah. In fact, we could probably just throw it in next week on the live, and just continue going on with our blanket on the side, right? You know how it is here. You have no idea what's going to happen, right? But yeah, I have to make her another one. I do have enough yarn to do it with. And so I'll just keep this one and put it in my Etsy shop. But I was so upset because here's her little vest, and she wanted to put that hat on so bad, and it didn't fit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the same hat and go up to an eye hook. Yeah, yeah. All right. So anyway, if you guys want to do it with me on the live, let me know. But I do plan on making it sometime soon because I don't want her to grow out of the vest and not have a hat to go with it, because I thought it was so cute to wear to church, you know. So Linda's size is 40 by 40. So that is absolutely, in my um, imagination, a perfect size for a baby blanket. So two of those skeins works out rather well. She is a November baby, so she's a year and a half, talking like, you know, and we're in the restaurant and she's done eating. She ate like a champ. She got up on the back of the, the round seats. Dad was here and Aunt Courtney was here, and she's walking between them. And anybody that walks by us, she waves at them. We're out in the parking lot. She's waving at this family. Bye. They're saying bye to her. She's the definite life of our party. So, anyway, Kathy Ann says she's given up on that blanket. All right. This is a four, and it is the. Let me get it. I know it's Premier, right? I don't use cakes that much, but I did. I used a cake, and it is Premier. It's in here. Sweet roll. That was what I had left, so I have plenty. So this is a 4. You're going to need like a little bit of scraps. And I'm going to control the colorway and try to match what I did before. So, because, but we'll use the sweet roll up on a second hat and an eye hook. Make it a little bit bigger. It'll be a toddler size. I underestimated that my toddler grew. She's growing so fast that I can't make things for her anymore as little. That's great. Wow. All right. Well, we're 28 minutes in, and I would like to go ahead and do Christi's Closet D-stash now. How that works is, again, you have to have United States address. And Deb marks the chat. And in the comments, you will put in your favorite color and favorite weight of yarn. And I will see if I can go out and find it. So that's what we're going to do now. So if you wouldn't mind going ahead and commenting and letting me know you do. Oh, that's right. Question for the group. Do you consider something done if you Lori, don't leave us hanging. You can talk during that. She's only going to take the entries that have a weight and a color in it. Oh, and I got to find some more sock yarn. That's right. Gotta put my sock yarn back in the basket. Oh, let's find some sock yarn. Everybody's finding some fabulous Hobby Lobby clearance yarn. I want to go. I'm not going to find any because I waited so long. Dee thinks that this is a yarn store. Gotta move my skein because it's in my way. Yeah. If you find something in your Hobby Lobby haul when you get home that you don't know why you bought it, you don't care for the color, send it my way. Because I didn't get any. Yeah, I do love Hobby Lobby yarn, that's for sure. And I do plan on taking a trip out there. I just haven't had a chance to take a day of it because that's what it takes. So, whoops. Oh yeah, that's right. I thought I'd made a mistake, and I have to rip it out. At least this does frog, you know. Go ahead and mark the chat, Deb. I think that you probably already have, but go ahead now and get me a winner. Give me a challenge to find them something pretty. Better go soon, yeah. Wow. I was thinking about going Monday. I really was. But if I go Monday, you know what's going to happen. I'm going to have to go alone. Because my husband's going to go have to work. Well, that's what I'm trying to say, Connie. I live too far to be worried about this. Okay. Is it done if it still ends woven in? Excuse me? Excuse me. Lori, we weave in our ends as we go. So when you get done, you shouldn't have only one to do, right? One, maybe two. Come on, girl. Get with the program. Of course it's not done. Well, Doug, I got to tell you, Cindy, 2 years ago, was it 2 years ago? It was probably 3 years ago now, is when I got my very first Hobby Lobby yarn. And it was because my husband went to the clearance on his own when he was passing through, whenever it was that it was. And then the following year, I was whining about it. And so he went again. But that year, I did get to see some. But then that store closed. I mean, I never had one near me, and I probably never will because our town is just not big enough. Well, speaking of that, tomorrow's video, if I get it up, I'll be discussing a new cast on that I did, a sweater. And definitely rare. We are rare. Loudmouths, too. You're getting a Hobby Lobby the first week in July. Well, that's awesome. I'm sure there won't be any clearance there, but who cares? Because their yarn is quality. Yeah. Even that Lulu, I love it. Sent some beautiful Lulu by a girl who has a channel. She's not here today, but yeah, I was sent a ton of it last year. Wow, I love it, love it, love it. And so I am going to add some Lulu to this blanket when I get it to the edge. There was still plenty left. Well, that's great. Oh, rare in all the right ways. Absolutely. Okay, so I don't know with all this chatter if I missed anything, but let me know. Let me see what she. Oh, oh, yeah. Cindy Cantola won. She wants a number 3 in a yellow or a pink variegated. Oh dear. Well, that's a challenge. All right, number 3 in yellow or pink. Yellow and pink variegated. Yep, I'll use my imagination, right? Yellow and pink variegated. All right, I'm going to look. Going to look. This is not an easy one, you know. Not an easy one at all. I don't want to take long, but I might have to make a yarn deal here. I think I might have to. I think I will make a yarn deal here. Let's see here. Wait a while. Let me see. Everything that I'm finding is gorgeous, but it's not a 3. But I think I'm going to do it anyway. Right? Right. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to make a yarn deal. Yep. Yep, we're going to make a yarn deal with Miss Cindy Cantola. Oh, all right. Are you ready? I found 2. I found one for Cindy of her choice. And I found one that if she doesn't choose it, it's going to go into the bracket game. Are you ready? Uh-huh. Now, I might have received one of these from my friends, but they know that I play these games and that sometimes their yarn will end up in a giveaway, and that is perfectly fine with them. So let's try this one on for size. This is yellow and pink, and as far as I'm concerned, that's variegated. Now, I think I nailed the color. However, it is not a 3. So there's a chance that Cindy is not going to want this, which is fine. It is called Cascade Yarns Heritage Paints. It is a superwash merino wool of 75% and 25% nylon. So it is a sock weight. It is a 1. And it has, oh my goodness, where is it? It has 437 yards on it. Now wait. Now don't say anything yet, Miss Cindy. We have to add on a stitch marker. All right, let's see. Let's see. She likes yellow and pink. All right, we'll add on a pink butterfly. It is a bright pink. And then, oh, I'll show you that. There's the pink butterfly. Okay, so that is 1. All right, see you later, Steve. Thank you. The second choice. Don't make any choices yet. That is your first choice. Your second choice is also a sock yarn because look, pink and yellow variegated. Okay, this is a Hobby Lobby clearance yarn that says on it, it is hand dyed. And this is called a one with, Nosy Posy, 400 yards. And of course, I can't read these. They're so tiny. 100% superwash merino. Okay. So your choices are the Cascade, the Yarn Bee, and either one you get the stitch marker. Or let's make a yarn deal for a bracket spot or something out of the basket. All right. Let me know now what you would like out of those, Cindy. We'll wait and see what she's got. What does she got? It's really soft, that Yarn Bee. Really soft. She's going to say, oh no, I don't know what to pick. That's why we do this, because it's fun. The second one, the one from Yarn Bee. All right. Well, congratulations, Cindy. Now, if you have never had a hank of Yarn Bee before, please make sure that when you take it apart, you don't cut anything. Take it apart and find the center of the big round. I'm not going to do it for you now, but find that and then put it over a chair or something and keep doing, like, folding it so it's all the way flat before you start, winding it into a ball. Because if you don't have a Swift or a ball winder, you will get tangled. And this is 400 yards. So I'm going to put the stitch marker, the butterfly stitch marker, on your yarn, which is the Cascade, or no, the Yarn Bee. And the other one will go into this one will go into the basket for the bracket game. Okay. Fun. So you want to see what's in that basket update this show, or shall I wait and do the All right, so we're going to go over just real quick what's in the basket, because people are out of touch with it a little bit, because it changes so quickly. So we'll go over it real quick. We'll go back to each grouping and show you real quick. There are a set of 3 knit books. They're all sweaters. So that is one prize. This is if you win on a bracket drawing. You can pick out of the basket. There is also a crochet and knit layette set book. I just added this one. Then we have our Notions organizer pouch that is quilted, has a tie on the side, and it opens up to 3 places to put things. We have them, more than one of them. Then we have a Notions pouch with a llama on it with some things inside that I can't even remember. This came in Jimmy Bean's club, and we added a piece of chocolate cake stitch marker, and a yarn bee sticker. And that's all. Okay, that's all that's in there. But still, that is cool. Very cushiony, and does have a little bit of a box bottom, not a lot. Perfect for anything you want to put in there for your notions. All right, on to the other items that you can see sticking out of the box. This new hank of sock yarn. 2 hanks of Jimmy Bean's 100% wool. And this is called Blue Sky Fibers. It's beautifully soft little halo. And they're 218 yards each. And they are 100% fine Highland wool. And that beautiful turquoise. Then we have 2 of these cotton yarns with a stitch marker added on. It is a Minnie Mouse stitch marker. These are Hirschner's cotton, and they are fairy tale. One is light green and one is white. They are a set of 2. We have 3 skeins or donuts of Premier Sophie. These are 93 yards, and they are 80% acrylic, 8% polyamide, and 4% viscose. No wool, but lots of halo. 93 yards each. There are 3 of them. And then the last thing in here is a set of 2 stitch markers that I made. And they are, oh no, there's 3 of them. There are 3 turtles. They are tiny, and they have one has a blue bead, one has a green bead, and one has like a lighter blue turquoise bead. They are round lever backs, so they can be used for knit or crochet. And that is what's in the basket updated to today. No one has won anything off of the addictions videos that is in here. I've taken it all out. That was one. So there you go. That's updated. We'll put that back on the shelf that it belongs on, because I think you can see it. I think you can see it in the video. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, well, right now I would like to give away a bracket winner. So what I'm going to do is ask Deb to mark the chat for me, and you can enter in a bracket number if you want to win a spot on the brackets. Bracket game is open to anyone with a U.S. address, because prizes from the bracket are, again, monetary. They are, one is a kit, and I'll update you on that too. One is a kit from Mary Maxim, and it is for this beach bag blanket that you can use for a bag or a blanket. And the mark is up, so you can put in your number of your bracket that you want to win, or a spot. I mean, not a spot, but a item out of the basket. So this is made in Flicka yarns. You get 6 skeins of that. That is in the grand prize choice. Then we have a bag that was made from for me to give away or do what I want with, from the Crafty Nomad, and that is Kim. So this is the bag that is in the grand entry, and it has a mermaid tail, pull tab, a boxed bottom, and I added more stitch markers in here too. I have a can with some in it, and I've showed them before, but what the heck. I do have to start thinking about a third prize here, and I will. Oh, my goodness. If you have a spot on the bracket board already, then you could enter to win something out of the basket. These are 2 of the bling beads. Yeah, and these are a purple one. Purple disco ball and teal with the white disco ball. So those are in the bag that was handmade by Kim, the Crafty Nomad. So now you are all up to date. If you'd like to win a spot, please enter now. And a choice out of the basket, either way. If you've already got a choice, if you've already got a bracket spot, then you can only win out of the basket. All right, so that is all up to date now. I think our time is going to run a little bit over today. I told Deb it probably will. And she said, that's fine with me. She said, that is absolutely fine with me. Okay, I think that's been a minute. So, Deb, go ahead, mark the chat and get me a winner from that. At this point, I want to do the magazine. So I'm going to start that. Do a couple more stitches here. Make along will be a couple weeks. Unless, of course, you want to do the hat with me, then, go find some scrap yarn. It's a 4 medium. I'm using Premier Cake Roll or something, whatever the heck. I never can remember that. What is it called? You guys, what is wrong with my brain? Sweet roll. Sweet roll. Okay. Don't forget, if you're playing here in Christi's Closet, how many times have I said that in my lifetime? Christi's Closet. You do need to have it on live chat just so that you're not lagging. And if you think that you are lagging, don't hesitate to reboot your your screen, because you don't want to not get into the drawings, because some of the drawings here will go on for weeks and months, that you can get in. All right. 29 entries, she says. All right, we're almost up to 50 today. It was a little bit low today, huh? That's okay. I got to say that I have a friend here that actually was a winner on the app for playing in Hobie. That app is on your cell phone. You just go to Hobie's app on your, your game app or whatever it is, game something. How you download apps. You go to Hobie, you download it, and you hit bingo. Make sure that you're logged in on the bingo before the 2:00 Eastern Standard Time. Otherwise, you won't get a card for the first one. You'll have to wait until the second game. So I found out. But anyway, we had a winner off of one of those. Isn't that fun? So yeah, you really can win yarn. And she did. And it came within a week. She got it. So that's great. I didn't know if she wanted me to say her name here, so I won't. And I didn't ask her. But I just wanted you to know that it's legit. It really is a real game. Always close. I haven't gotten that close yet, but it is exciting to see how much stuff they give away. And that makes sense when you're a big company like that. To give something away to them is worth it, because then they have coupons that they give all of us for playing. And those coupons are good for 24 hours? And there's some pretty good coupons in there. Or you could actually win a special one. Okay, who? Sandra Sandra Sinnock is the winner for today's for today's bracket game giveaway. And Latoya says, it was me. It was me. Yes. I hope you enjoyed your gifts from Hobie. Congratulations to Latoya and congratulations to Sandra. So what does Sandra want? Yeah, I have to have my friends remind me to turn on my bingo app. Sandra, what would you like? Would you like a spot on the bracket board? Or would you like something out of the basket? I missed it. The chat was flying by, so. Yes, you win points. Those points go into your account on Hobie. And whenever you have points, you order, you win points, and you can spend those points on items in the rewards column. So they're not normal things that you can buy with cash. You have to buy them with points. And if you have enough saved up, you can actually get free yarn in there because they have yarns in the rewards that you can only buy with points. So that's cool. Pick her something out of the basket. Oh, Sandra. Oh, that's so hard. I don't want to. Sandra challenged me to a yarn oh, a yarn deal. Can you imagine that? Oh my gosh, Sandra. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? You guys, we might have to draw something out of the basket for Sandra. Maybe I will pick her something out and send it to her. Okay, so go for it. Okay. All right, let's do this. Deb, mark the chat. And what you think that Sandra should get, you put in the mark. And then Deb will count them up and then we'll see. How's that, Sandra? It sounds like fun to me. Go ahead, Deb. Mark the chat. 48 people. Comment below what item out of the basket you think I should give to Sandra. How is that? That is fun. Come on, guys. This is fun. All right, I'm going to go back and get the basket. Bring it on closer. There. Like I said, today is going to go over because we're going to do a magazine also. So she's going to take a tally of who picked what for Sandra. And then that means I don't have to pick. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can talk about something upcoming while we're waiting for that. Bev from Beverly's Crafts, she has a channel, and I are doing a Christmas in July challenge. Yes, we are. So what we did was we packed up. Now, we've done this before where we packed up a kit. We made one and packed it up and sent it to each other, and it was a challenge. And it was for a hat. And I did it with her, and I actually finished the hat, and I like it. It's a very nice hat. It was a fun challenge, and we're doing it again. Only this time, it is for July. So something in this bag is for the July Christmas in July challenge, and it's from Bev. She has her package in her hands. I have mine in my hands. We are planning to do it in July, and that could be another make along, depending on what's in there and if the supplies or the pattern is free or not. That could be another challenge we could do together. Go ahead. Mark the chat, Deb. Get me a winner for that. And then we'll go on to our regularly scheduled programming. I love it when people play this back at me and give me a yarn deal. So what Deb's going to do is she's going to take the most uh, the choice that was picked the most, and that's what Sandra's going to win. And of course, I'll probably have to replenish that, right? Maybe I will tomorrow when I do. I'm planning on another video tomorrow for addictions for this week. I was planning on doing it with the newest Knit Crate subscription because it should have been here already, but it isn't here yet. So I won't have that because there's no mail tomorrow. So I have to save that for Friday's addictions video. So I'll be opening up Beverly's package on its own video. I don't want to just put it at the tail end of something in a regular addictions for smile mail, because it's actually something that we're doing for July. So for the month of July. So I think I will open it in its own video, and there might be a challenge that goes along with it, with that video. I finished another row. I think I did two or three rows while we were here this morning. I might have to do a couple of these rows off camera because it's going to take me a while to get this done while I'm gabbing here. So I might have to, but you can be assured it'll go for the rest of the month anyway. Probably will coincide with the new July one, which would be around the 3rd, so the 4th of July broadcast for that week. We'll introduce the Christmas in July one. And like I said, I don't know if I'll do a challenge with that or not because I'm not going to open it until that video. I don't do that. So I have no idea what's in there. She does. She's probably chomping at the bit, wanting to do it. She might have opened hers and videotaped it. I don't know, and saving the video. The cotton yarn won, Deb says. So the cotton yarn is the green and the white Hirschner's Fairy Tale cotton, and Sandra gets the Disney Minnie Mouse stitch marker, or Progress Keeper, that's it. So congratulations, Sandra. Thanks for playing Let's Make a Yarn Deal. Oh my gosh. All you have to do now is send me a message and let me know where you live and that kind of goodies. I probably do have you somewhere, but I started a new journal and all my old addresses are safely filed away into the old journal. So it's easier if you send me a message that says everything in it. Okay, let's go on to regularly what I had planned today. So I wanted to go over this. We're going to go over today. We're probably going to go over about 20 minutes or half an hour. So this is a extended Father's Day live. And if you are still here, thank you so much for staying. We're going to look at the crochet world together and probably give it away. This is your typical granny square blanket. Yeah, it's somewhere in this book, I'm sure, but it is definitely a granny square. However, there is a couple of them that are corner to corner, it looks like, or not quite corner to corner. They are a very small square in the corner, and then done a metered like style. So not every other box. They're just haphazardly done in this blanket. It was no random. They were randomly placed. The first thing we're coming to is some mug rugs. Mug rugs. No, my friend Deb likes making them. These are done in Lily's Sugar and Cream, medium weight 4. Yeah, with an H hook. Oh, look at these animal bags. All right, let me get this going here. Look at them. Are they cute? The owl, the raccoon, and the fox. Animal bags. Oh my gosh, what are they using to make those? Because that's not amigurumi. I could do that. Woodland animal bags made in Super Saver Red Heart, number 4. All right. Gray Aran Flack. I have that. And black and carrot. Cool. Oh, let's see. Oh, they're talking about animals. And this is an animal shelter blanket, apparently. Red Heart Super Saver Ombre, medium. And you make this animal shelter animal bed. Okay. Let's go on. Ooh, I like this too. This is a good book this month. It's the August 2022 edition of Crochet World. Look at that. Kaleidoscope pot holder. Nice. Okay, well, let's see. It is done in Lily's Sugar and Cream, so we're spotlighting that today. Ha ha. Chera, you would notice something like that. That's awesome, though. And I bet you they got it from some lady that they didn't even give her credit for, right? But that is orange and blue teal, so it looks like it's southwestern to me. I like that. Hot blue, hot orange, and white. Nice. Oh, they do have a chart, so you can follow it in the chart, too, if you want. Linda was telling me about her fat foot. Yeah. Then the next one in here is the knotted bag, where that's the same way that Crystal does hers. She has you feed one of your handles into the other and make a knot. So that's how it ties off. This is done in Sheep G Stonewashed 4 medium. It's a cotton and acrylic blend. Okay, and it has halo. I can see it right from here. Yeah. Oh, here's another bag. This one is the diamond. Ooh, look at the color. Diamond pattern. Pretty. Okay, what we got here? Diamond shopping bag made in Paper Mart Matte Raffia. 100% rayon. 8 spools of gold. In an E size hook. Oh my gosh. Plus you put beads. The beads are what you're seeing in the diamond pattern. That is beads. Brown beads. Well, come on, Chris. Get with the program. Oh my gosh. They're coming up with some really cool things in here. A metered rectangle tote. It almost looks flat to me. Come on now. It looks flat, but it's metered, and it's going from one corner all the way to the other. Yeah, up to the other corner. Make a bag for your clothespins. Well, that's awesome. This one is done in line brand cotton, 4 medium, tangerine, taupe, aqua, and sky, and denim. Oh yes, kindergarten nap buddy. It is done in the normal rainbow color scheme, and this is done in Plymouth yarn, Encore, a number 4 medium for a nap buddy. Lay on. Oh, and this a pencil pillow goes with it. Check out the pencil pillow. I don't know if you noticed it. Ah, okay. Everybody's trying the sock challenge. I'm so happy about that. That is a huge success. I haven't worked on my socks this week, but this is the bag book apparently, because there's another bag. And this one is done in, it's called the Lola Market bag. It is in a 5 bulky Bernat Maker Home Deck bulky. My gosh. Size K. So that is a lot heavier of a yarn. Ooh, the amethyst doily. That's all they show of it. So that's what I'm showing. It is done in pink and maroon amethyst doily. So more, yeah. If you look really close, there's a lot of detail, even on this very edge. It's beautiful. Has like a little tree, diamonds. It's just gorgeous. It's done in Sheep G's Maxi Sweet Treat lace. 0 lace. It doesn't matter if you follow me or not. That's for a challenge. That doesn't matter. But the sock along does run through the end of the year, so you can enter anytime. This is beautiful. It is called the amethyst color and the icy pink. So that amethyst must be more on the purple scale. Oh my, Aztec Runner. Check that out. It is done in a 0 lace weight, which makes it very drapey, I'm sure. Elizabeth size 10 cotton crochet thread. And they do it in yellow, golden yellow, medium blue, poppy red, and Wedgwood. Yeah, you can make slipper socks. I did a knitting slipper sock not that long ago. And then they do the part 4 squares. So they have I'm just going to, real quick, they have a couple of squares that they add every magazine this year. And these two are squares 7 and 8. So I don't know if there's just the 2 of them or not. But that's all was on that page. And then we have some bookmarks, it looks like. This is a decorative edging okay, so this is an edging. These are all edgings that you could add on to something like a pillowcase. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, blankets is finally coming up to a blanket. Lake House triangle, Tunisian Magic triangles Afghan. Wow. This is done in Red Heart Super Saver number 4 medium weight, and it is 6 skeins of cool stripe and 4 skeins of soft white and an L Tunisian crochet hook. Oh, and they say you need a K also. Interesting. Okay, so you're making triangles in Tunisian, kind of like what I'm doing with that one shawl that I haven't finished. And you're taking and sewing them together afterwards in Tunisian. So your blue is the Super Saver stripes, so it changes color on its own, and that's why you got some stripes that are darker than others. That is pretty. A table mat is the next one. Motifs, I guess, Connie. This one is done in Premier Home medium 4 cotton weight and polyester blend. And this is 4 colors: ocean splash, aquamarine speckle, cornflower turquoise, and pastel blue. 5 colors. All right. Ooh, it's a rug. It's a rug. Going round in circles rug. Line brand Just Hemp bulky weight hemp yarn in the colors cocoa, olive, clay, and hay. They got a yarn called hay, and it's a hemp yarn. I made it funny. Oh, gosh. Anyway, that is cool. Circles, motifs sewn together. Speaking of that rug, have you guys seen the purple rug that's huge and laying next to a couch, and the lady sitting there, and it says some crap about she's getting flack on, if she's getting a negative. Come on. There's no way that anybody's going to say anything negative except for, holy cow, she made it so you can walk on it. And I said to Mama, when Mom even saw it, she said, oh my gosh, she says, this woman's getting flack on this. I said, no, she's not. They're just saying that so that she'd get, what she wants, whatever. But I said, it's not yarn. I'll tell you right now, because anybody who would make a rug that big out of regular yarn so you could walk on it ought to have their head examined. Here is the blanket, right? You have to get used to it and train your hands to feel differently. And that's what the problem is there. Afghan Squared is done in Plymouth Yarn Encore 4 medium. And they just made squares randomly. Some are metered, some are other ways. Yeah. Fishing for comments. Exactly. So let's go on to this one. Now, this one, it brings to mind a round Afghan that a whole bunch of you guys are making, but is not quite done the same way. It's called Crazy Eights Lapgan. Crazy Eights. Line brand Mandala Light in the DK weight. And it changes on its own. I have some of this. It is called Pixie. And the colors are dazzling. Yeah. That is a cool blanket. It's got a couple diamonds on the outside edges. Now, if you look really close, see there is a diamond pattern on the... Yeah, it's for attention. Yeah, exactly. We all do that. I mean, if you're in the business to do it, you do it. You go to your own post and you take the like off and you hit like on it again, bopping it up, trying to get it noticed. This is the Mod Triangles pillow. This one is done in Sheep G's Soft Fun DK Lightweight 3. It is a cedar latte chocolate tawny and tortilla. Love the colors, the browns and the golds, and how gorgeous that is. Don't tell me it's a million triangles. I gotta know. The first triangle, and it doesn't say you make, so somehow you must be crocheting them together somehow as you go in a strip. And then you would strips 2, 4, 6, and 8. Yep. So there's a couple of different color schemes that they're doing on each strip, and there's 4 strips, I guess. And so somehow you would crochet a triangle, I guess. Okay. All right, Deb, go ahead and get this chat marked, because this is the last blanket in here. And what we're going to do is we're going to give away this magazine. And Miss Dory Did It says that if Christy gives away the magazine, that Dory has a copy of it also. So we'll be giving away 2 winners today. Thank you so much, Dory. I have not had a sponsorship like that before. That is awesome. Thank you. You do need to have United States address. This is the last one. It's called the Modern Geometric Blanket. It is Premier Yarns Anti-Pilling Everyday Worsted Weight 4. And you can go ahead and make a comment. Crochet World is your comment if you want to win the magazine, and we will be giving away 2 of them thanks to Dory. This is a size H hook. The colorways are linen and black. And what? Clay. Oh, speaking of clay, the clay colorway in the Premier Yarns Anti-Pilling, I am finishing a hat I started in that. It is a long languishing knit whip from year number 3, 3 years ago or 2 years ago, whatever. And it is using that clay colorway, and it is a tonal. It is almost like, it's a gradient. It's beautiful. I will show that in a new addictions video shortly because I'm getting ready to finish the hat. It's a long 11-inch hat, and I think I'm going to shorten it because it's only like 8 inches right now. It's a slouchy. Yeah. Okay, we're going on and giving away this book, and Dory's giving away a second one. It's awesome. It is the August 2022 edition. And I think that on the back, these come in plastic, Chera, and somewhere on your plastic, it'll say your subscription and how far it is till it runs out. But mine was late too because mine runs out in the summer. This is my last one, and then I have to renew it. But I know that Linda told me 2 weeks ago or something she got the new book, and I didn't get it for another 2 weeks. Yeah. Yes. So it could be that they're just slow on the go or whatever. Deb's going to go ahead and give me a winner for this magazine, and then she's going to give me a winner for Dory to send one too. So make sure you get your Crochet World in there. Oh, she already marked it. Okay. It's all over but the crying. Hope you guys enjoyed the live today. It went a little longer. Yes, it did. I usually wait until the last second to renew because, I don't know. Sometimes they'll give you a deal if you let it expire. And, it's not like you're going to miss a month because they don't do it every month, right? So thanks for watching. If you ever want to help me out with any shipping here, and it goes right to shipping. I ship every week, and I have several ways you can do that through friends and family, through PayPal, a little thing down there. It says Super Chat, or you can watch a regular video now, and it says thanks button under the regular video. And it also have coffee. Buy me a coffee. Ooh, you're making me happy. They give deals when they want you back. Exactly, Denise. Don't they all? Haven't ordered from Hershner's in a while. Don't worry. They'll send you a magazine with a coupon code for free shipping, right? And I was watching a couple of Bag O' Day videos, and one of them was a haul or get mystery bags. Happy birthday mystery box from gosh, I can't think of which place, but oh my gosh, she saved my butt because when I saw the crap that they had thrown in there that was discontinued, and why is because nobody liked it to begin with. I was like, thanks, Crystal. Thanks for saving my butt on that one. Winner of the Crochet World magazine is Monica Kitchener's. That's it. Monica. Oh my gosh, that's great. I don't know who Monica is, and it won't let me go back. Oh, yes, it does. Monica Johnson. Okay, she wins the first magazine from me. And then the second winner is she says, oh my, I finally won. Don't forget to send me a message and let me know that you won. And the second winner is going to be a Crochet World August 2022 from Miss Dory. Dory is winner is Kathy Ann. Okay. So if you wouldn't mind putting an email address in there so that Kathy Ann can message you direct, that would be awesome, Dory. Yes, thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it. All right, I think I have exhausted my time live. However, I'm sure if I had something more to do that you guys would stay. But I probably should make my husband's Father's Day brunch here because, just because. Okay, what I'll do is I'll send Kathy Ann, just send me your claim like you normally do, and I will send it on to Dory. So she will be able to send you your stuff. All right. If you are friends or you are watching Linda's Yarn Barn, she has not put up a video in a long time. However, I do believe that she is planning on putting a video up that is the swap from me to her. And it is nothing like the one that she sent me. But I hope we enjoy it. And I know we will. And she should be putting that up here in the next week because her box is scheduled to be delivered in the next couple days. So, and they don't have any mail on Monday, so I can't. That won't work. All right. Thank you all for joining me today. And if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button and subscribe if you're not already. And take a moment out of each day and be creative. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye now. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers and stuff like that. Yep, Linda's going to make a video. All right. Have a nice week. I'll talk to you tomorrow probably.